Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some RTA for you guys. That's right, we're going to be jumping into the Epic 7 World Championship preliminaries once again, and whoa! This time, we got a Harsetti Zeo pre-ban. I like this guy a lot. Until he's about to pick like 10,000 speed units and we lose, but no Rinok and no Empyrean Ilinov, or not, Boss Arunca is also absolutely amazing. We're gonna open with a Fire Litica. This guarantees that she won't be here round 2. This guy might go for like an ML Payra or something, but usually Liticas are faster, right? So this is a great way for me to solidify an early speed contester. And she is also my fastest unit that I have, so, you know, can't really do anything more than this. Fallen Cecilia, Bellion's gonna get picked up, that's okay. I feel like Last Rider Crow is amazing here. Empyrean Ilinov could be a really good counter into that though, and I'm not really too fond of that. However, Last Rider Crow just, it seems too good to pass up into this team. It just seems a little too good to pass up. I would like to go DJB too. I don't think he's going to go triple knights like that, right? I'm going to go Last Rider Crown, and I'm going to go DJB. And, I don't think so. I don't think he's going to go triple knights here, or quadruple knights. He can try. But Afternoon So Flying will be super good here. Oh, okay. Celine is understandable. Very, very strong here. Very strong. Oh, actually. Ooh, that Celine is very strong. How do I beat Celine? Do I just have to pop my skills and just hope for the best anyway? Probably. The Fire Flawn seems decent at this point. Very much so. Fire Flawn seems very good here. Except unless it's a 3F Bellion, in which case we're maybe not. Maybe that's gonna be a little bit little iffy. This does look like a team that's a little bit vulnerable to a Silverblade Armintha type of play. I'm gonna go for a Silverblade Armintha. Let's spice things up, and honestly, I think Mort would be really good here. I'm gonna go for a Mort, so that this Aiden can't counter. Yeah, and if Celine attacks us, we're fine, because we have Holy Sacrifice. I'm gonna try to keep the Bastion on Crown. Ooh, you know what? Hang on. Fire Litica might be able to control the Celine turn 1. Assuming she gets banned? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but I'm gonna ban the Elena. There's too many units on my side that kind of counter his team right now. Silverblade Armintha is gonna get banned, which solidifies Fire Litica as our pick here. Wonderful. So we are going to have something that goes first here. That's good. DJB giving the HP imprint to the team is going to be great for LRK and Mort. Litica will just give the attack imprint. Why not? Let Mort and DJB do a little bit more chip damage. Litica's mostly going to be a supporting cast right here. Once I S2 and honestly control this Celine, it's pretty much all I need. I'm going to strip the barriers, unfortunately, in the cross. Oh, never mind. Did not fully strip here. Oh, that's stealth. Uh-oh. The only thing I can do now is hit this Bellion. We can hit the Bellion back. She's binded, right? So she's defense broken now too. Aiden can go, but everyone has skill null. We're okay. Nothing bad can happen to us here. Okay, that's fine. Good counterattack. Oh, good defense break too. Mort's gonna proc. This is actually perfect, because now Celine's gonna go. Celine's gonna hit the Fire Litica. We have a skill null there. That's okay. He can now go. We have 2 skill nulls still. He can only hit Mort, and that's perfect. Honestly, that's perfect. 14k HP Celine, kind of on my more akin to my build, which is a tankier Celine. So I do kind of like that. We'll barrier invert, strip the evasion. It's actually the perfect outcome. Thank you, Mort. Look at that. Is there a reason for me to... There's no reason for me to S3 right now. I'm just gonna S1 to heal. Look at that. Good healing on Mort. We're gonna S3 here. Hopefully kill off the Bellion and the Aiden. They both have defense break, but we might miss the Aiden. There we go. Miss the Aiden. Hit that Celine for a ton of damage. This Fallen Cecilia, she has immunity, which means she's not going to get any debuffs, which means she's not throwing any debuffs back at us here, which is great. We do get a nice barrier from LRK, and now Aiden gets to go. Now LRK, unfortunately, is going to be wasting his S3, breaking some skill nulls, but it's going to be okay, because then I can just come in and try to kill off this, Celine. Oh, he's gonna try to hit that Mort. Okay, oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, the good thing is, if I come in here with the S3, this should make it so that we, yeah, this Aiden's not gonna be doing all that much. I need to kill off Celine as soon as possible. Good bleed. Good. Didn't kill, it's fine. We'll S1, try to kill here with DJB. Thanks for the attack imprint from the Lidica, we were able to kill. And he can keep focusing down more, that's okay. Look at what we did to the Bellion though, she cannot move at all. I'm gonna keep hitting the Bellion at this point, the greatest value target that we can go for. Nice dual attack. Actually really rare for a DJB to be dual, actually no, I take that back. My DJB loves dual attacking. He used to be the most useless dual attacker ever, but this is fine. Right now let's go ahead and just S2. Oh, we hit the Aiden. Nice restrict and bind, that is wonderful. And we still have immunity on everybody, so Belling can go. If she S1s, we'll get a nice barrier, but if she S3s, we will too. Her S1 would have given a nice barrier so that if there was a follow-up attack, it wouldn't have killed. See, look at that. Beautiful stuff. I can honestly forego the hit onto Bellion right now. We can just keep hitting Aiden. Even with the Vigor buff, she can't push up herself right now, which is great. And at this point, we have so much momentum on our side. I'm going to keep that up with DJB. We're going to S3, push everybody up, so we can keep taking turns. Lidica can go. We have an S3 ready, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And I can push back the Fallen Cecilia. No use hitting the Aiden just in case we miss. Push her back, defense broken. Look at that, look at that. Skill null, so the Aiden can't do anything here. She's gonna soul burn, right? But look at that barrier. Look at that LRK putting in the work. Let's kill the Fallen Cecilia. Get rid of her. No more damage mitigation. And DJB, honestly, we could go for the heal. Yeah, let's go for the heal. There's no reason not to. Last Rider Crown, might as well hit the Aiden. She's still binded, right? Free hits. And I'm gonna kill off the Bellion, make sure she can't do anything else. Oh, whoa, hang on, we did not land a bleed at all. Uh-oh. It's okay. This will only help us by getting us another barrier. Look at that. Oh, and Mort comes in and says no. The Mort came in and just said, nuh-uh. Alright, we're gonna push back the Aiden with the S2. There you go. So it ensures that my team gets to go before his. And yeah, even with the Vigor buffs, again, see, he can't push up. Nothing. LRK, let's finish things off. We got a speed buff going too. And his S3 does scale a little bit with speed. Beautiful damage. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, just to finish her off there. So that was the first round. Wow. What a fun game. That was actually legitimately pretty fun. I know it was kind of one-sided with the debuffs on my side, but that was enjoyable. There's a lot of back and forth. He took multiple turns, I took multiple turns. We just, unfortunately, I think I kind of accidentally outdrafted him with that Mort there, preventing his Aiden from countering. Because Aiden with the counters there would have been really nice into all my HP scaling units, right? So now at this point, I'm going to ban the remaining speed units that are here. So I'm going to ban the ML Para, and he doesn't pick Bystander Hua Young, so it kind of lends me to believe that he doesn't have one. And what else would there be? I don't think there's another speed unit. Fire Lidica, everything was picked. Yeah, everything was either picked or banned. I think this is it. Hellion Lua is still available, but I want to keep her for myself. New Moon Luna, not too important, but my opponent did ban her, along with Abyssal Euphine. That is quite interesting. Yeah, when it comes... Oh, Arwell. Hang on, that's pretty spicy. Oh, ML Politis was available. That's right. Okay, I think I could open with the ML Politis here. Yeah, I could open with the ML Politis. And Urban Shadow Choux honestly doesn't seem that bad. Unfortunately, no DJB. Would have been so good against this ROL. But, if I go Politis and then Urban Shadow Choux, I think this is a pretty good speedy tempo-based team. So let's go for this. Choux with the speed buff, right? Politis with the speed down for my opponent and the rage buff for us for additional speed. I think that's going to be amazing. The best thing, though, if we're playing an injury team, is we can go for a Fenne, and we could potentially go for DJB, or not DJB, DDR later in draft. Oh man, I'm so obsessed with DJB right now, this is bad. Fenne is a great DPS option to Choux for the injury, and we have advantage over the Fire Politis, so we'll go for the Fenne. I will last pick DDR, but in terms of another type of injury unit or something, what could we do? Fire Politis is here. Oh, mitigation would be kind of nice, yeah? Empyrean Ilyanov would be really good here. Empyrean Ilyanov would be really good, especially if Fire Politis debuffs us. Debuffs us. Oh man, I said it correctly, and I corrected myself because I thought I said it incorrectly. Good job. Okay, good job, Azza. Alright, so, Fire Hua-Young getting picked up. That's a spicy pick into an Empyrean Ilyanov. I don't think that's the play. Oh, don't do it. No. No. Don't ruin... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. He has to ban Empyrean Ilyanov now, right? He has to ban Empyrean Ilyanov. Good. Because Empyrean Ilyanov also has injury. This is a full injury team with featuring Politis as support, basically. Do we let him have double Choux? Ooh, I don't know. Do we let him have double Choux? Is Hua-Young scarier? I'll let him do it. I'll let him have double Choux. He's banning DDR. Oh, but we keep Empyrean Ilyanov. Wait a minute. Hang on. Where's the damage? Oh yeah, we have Choux and Fenne and Empyrean Ilyanov? Guys, the injury's about to stack. The injury's about to stack. Do I care that the Fire Politis is gonna go? Absolutely not. Let's go for the S3. Because the worst thing that can happen here is that the Fire Politis goes. Ooh, is it a resist Politis? She didn't get pushed back. Okay. Empyrean Ilyanov does get pushed up a little bit, so we can cleanse. That's the main thing here. We can cleanse. I'm not too worried. Oh, it's not. It's a DPS Politis. Look at that. Under 10k health. Okay, thankfully, look, just as I predicted, if Fire Politis goes, it will end up helping me a lot, because now Empyrean Ilyanov gets to cleanse. Even if this misses, we get to cleanse everybody else. Yeah, see, look at that. Cleanse everybody else. Indomitable buff. Choux gonna come in. We're going to, we're gonna attack this... Do I want to attack the Fire Choux? I'm gonna attack the Fire Choux here. Oh! Ooh, that's a tanky Fire Choux. Whoa, hang on just a second. So we have Rage. I can S1 into an extra attack here. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if it'll kill, because we haven't ramped up our own injury yet. Okay, it's not going to kill, but it's okay. He can stun, but Fenne is, I mean... Oh, Politis is actually not available to... Or she is available to get hit, she's not in stealth. I was gonna say two of my units are in stealth, I can hit Fenne or Empyrean Ilyanov, but no, this makes sense. Okay, that is fine. We will break the barrier here, strip that. Good dual attack, and I'm gonna hope that this kills. Nope, that does not kill. Ooh, that escort buff from the Arwell is helping him a ton. Now, Choux can do something. He can try to one-shot, but he can't. Empyrean Ilyanov is still here. So, as long as we don't hit Ice Choux too much, he won't be able to do much right now. So it's okay. Next target should be try to get this Fire Politis out. But yeah, hitting the Fenne, not going to do all that much. So we have a speed buff and rage buff. This is why we're kind of lapping his team so much. He's going to hit the Fenne. We have immunity, so we're not going to get pushed back. Wonderful. Fenne's gonna go. I am gonna go for, let's go for a hit here onto the Fire Politis. Let's try to get rid of her as soon as possible. Oh, good damage, good damage. Arwell can only S1. And Choux has some injury detonation that we can do. Yeah, so this is nice. Ooh, I kind of... Wait, Choux can only stun Empyrean Ilanov right now. Yeah, he can only stun Empyrean Ilanov. It's okay, we still lap anyway. We're gonna detonate this onto the Fire Choux. We're not gonna let him stun us. There we go. Pretty good stuff. So when it gets to later rounds, it becomes so much more fun. You have so many units that are unavailable now. Everyone's just kind of digging into their barracks and scraping together a team, right? Oh, a good defense break. Wonderful. The perfect... Just in time for Fenne to come in with an S3. This is going to deal a lot of damage. Look at the injury on our Fenne. It's almost max right now. Look at that damage. 30k damage, guys. That's nutty. Okay, so Choux is able to S3 us, but with Empyrean Ilanov on our side, I really don't think he's going to be doing much. And again, I told you we were playing a tempo team. This was all on purpose. ML Politis with the rage buff, ML Choux with the speed buff is gonna let us lap so much. It's insane. But we're gonna soul burn that for extra damage. Look at that injury racking up. And he's actually not even gonna get a chance here unless he's on Holy Sack, which he is not. So there you guys have it. A wonderful injury game, honestly, with 5 rats in a trench coat and a girl getting strangled by snakes. I'll show you guys their builds. This is why I called it a tempo build. Here is my Sea Phantom Politis, right? 297 speed, had re-geared her and made her a bit bulkier, has a little bit of effectiveness. You don't really need too much usually. She's on this Confeel, that's how she was able to defense break earlier. Really happy with this build, honestly. Super fun stuff. The next unit would be the 5 rats in a trench coat. So here we go, right here, Urban Shadow Choux. This is her build, 287 speed, pairs really well with ML Politis for the speed and rage buff combo. I actually don't have much damage on her, as you can see, but I built her really fast. She's actually could be better if you can optimize. Like, my necklace here is absolute garbage. I mean, I say that's 20 speeder, but it's on a lifesteal set. If it was on a crit set, even better, right? Unfortunately not. She's on her EE with 9 speed, and she's on Proof of Valor for some damage reduction. Could probably switch that out for whatever you need at the moment. But yeah, that's my 5 rats in a trench coat there. And last but not least, we have Fenne, the last edition. A really, really strong unit, honestly. Look at that. Look at that. Those damage numbers, man. Feels good. And her gear, I mean, you can see there's a couple free pieces in here, a couple destruction pieces I got. The weapon's really honestly not that great, 88 gear score, and the ring and the boots are nothing too fantastic either. But her own artifact, guys, works really well, helps you get that extra crit rate. Look at that, right? So I can sacrifice some of it in my gear, and also the injuries, guys. The injuries rack up pretty quickly. But anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you've been enjoying the Epic 7 World Championship Series, do be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads, and give this video a like to show me that you enjoy what you see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.